Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you all being here, and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. We just sit down, get ready for the day, talk about whatever comes to mind, and do a little makeup look. So if you're interested in seeing me use this new Rude Cosmetics palette that I got from Busy Beauty Customs, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks for wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. I appreciate it so much. So I got this Rude Cosmetics palette. It is First Love Diary Pressed Pigment and Shadows. So I got this in my December Busy Beauty Customs. So we're going to use this today to get ready. It's got a cute little mirror inside, and then these are the shades inside, and it's a really pretty palette. I think this is the one I used the other day. Yeah, so we're going to do another look with it. I still have yet to use the other one. I did get, I got a stack of palettes over here. This Cat Girl Chronicles. You know what? Maybe I'll use this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the other one because I used this one the other day. I'll leave a picture posted up in here so that you can see what that look came out looking like. So yeah, let's use this one. This is Cat Girl Chronicles Pressed Pigment and Shadows. That's what the front cover looks like. That's the back. That's the color story right there. It does have a little cat mirror inside, which is super cute. And then this would be the color story. Really pretty. So I think we'll use this one today. I forgot to put the shade protector back in the other palette. I'm just getting ready today. I'm going to Spanaway Lights tonight, and I asked Tish if she wanted to go, and she's got a lot of stuff going on. And I also asked Jamie from the Makeup Nurse if she wanted to go as well, and she said yes. So I'm gonna be going to pick her up in a couple hours, see if I can talk my son into going with us as well. So that's what I'm getting ready for today. Love you.
Love you too.
But while we're doing the Get Ready With Me, I thought we could do I Googled some like Christmas questions, and I thought since Christmas is coming up, why not do like answering some Christmas questions. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied today. I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye base in white, which I've been using a lot. Like every day that I do my makeup, I use this eye base. So the first question is, what's the most memorable present you've ever received? Let's see. That's a tough one. I think as an adult, the most memorable present that I got was my ex-husband. I'm pretty sure it was a Christmas present. Was a porch swing that he got me because my grandma had, when my grandpa built their porch up, my grandma got a porch swing for her front porch, and I always wanted one. You know, I always wanted to have a porch swing, so I think that would be one of my most memorable presents that I've gotten. Also a camera. My ex-husband got me a camera because I wanted one so bad, and he got me a really nice one, so I was really happy about that. Is that looking all right? I think it's looking okay. I was going to put some more on, but I don't think I need more. The next one is, describe a present you wanted badly as a kid but never received. Gosh, that's hard. I'm going to go into this shade. Oh goodness, which one should I go into? No, I'm going to go into this shade right here, and we'll put that in my crease. Um, I don't really know that there's a gift that I wanted really badly when I was a kid that I didn't get. You know, my dad usually was pretty good about making sure that we got stuff that we wanted, you know, like, I mean, there was three of us, me and my two younger sisters. So a lots of times it would be like a joint gift, you know what I mean? Like, we wanted a stereo one year for Christmas. So we would have a room that we slept in, and then we had a playroom that had all of our toys and our stereo and our TV and stuff like that. So even though we didn't individually get stuff, he would, you know, make it a joint gift. We had individual gifts under the tree, but we also would have like a joint gift that we would share. So there really isn't anything that I can think of off the top of my head that I really wanted bad as a kid that I didn't get. Number 3, name an outdoor winter activity you enjoy or would like to learn. Winter activity. I like skiing. I've been a couple times. That's fun. Tubing, that's fun. I've done that, I think, once or twice before. I really enjoy skiing though, but I think the main thing that I like doing that's an outdoor activity is going to look at Christmas lights. I just think it's so much fun. Like tonight going to the Spanaway lights. It's like a drive-through thing, and they have hundreds of lights set up at Spanaway Park. I did go there for a vlog one time. I can't remember how far back on my channel it is, but I have gone there in the summertime to go walking and did a vlog at that park. And then during the end of November and all of December to like the beginning of January, the first couple days of January, they have the drive-through lights. And they had a walk-through one, but when I was looking at that, I guess they're not doing it right now because they're having to do some like remodeling or fixing stuff up that got messed up. So they don't have the walk-through one, but we can drive through, and it's really beautiful. I've gone there, I think it's been a couple years since I've been there, but I'm really looking forward to going, and really looking forward to taking Jamie and, you know, showing her the stuff that they've got to do around here. I think she'll really enjoy it. There's also another place up in Federal Way. It's like a neighborhood. I don't know if they still do the decorating, but there's a neighborhood up in Federal Way, and you go up there, and pretty much the majority of the houses in the neighborhood are all decked out, which is, I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool. All right, question number 4. What's your favorite holiday tradition? I think just getting together with people, with friends and family. You know, that's my favorite holiday tradition. When I was younger, it was always going to the live manger scene at the church. They would set up a live manger scene, and they would have hot apple cider and hot chocolate and coffee and cookies and stuff like that. And it was always a lot of fun. So I enjoyed that. But mostly it was going to my grandma's house or going to family's house and just having dinner and spending time together. That's my favorite holiday tradition. Question number 5. What holiday movie or special do you watch over and over again? Hallmark. I'm always watching Hallmark movies. All right, I'm going to go into, okay, so that shade was Shahan, I think, and this one is Shippo. This one down here is the shade I'm going to put on the outer V. But I do like Home Alone, like all the traditional Christmas ones. I like A Christmas Story. I usually always have that on. Like, usually, I think it's Christmas Eve, they do 24 hours of A Christmas Story, and I know some people probably think it's a little much, but it just, it brings back really fond memories watching that movie growing up. It just does. And so when I watch it, you know, I have it playing and I'm watching it, it brings back those happy memories, and it brings something happy to me, you know? So, yeah, Home Alone, A Christmas Story, of course, classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. I've never seen, I really need to see that one, what is it, Heat Miser, Snow Miser. I don't remember ever watching that growing up. So I'd be really interested to check that out and see what that's all about. Also during the holidays watching, I know it's not like a Christmas movie, but Wizard of Oz is something that we always watched growing up during the holidays. So for me, that would be considered a holiday movie, because normally it comes on, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas time. So I consider that to be kind of like, even though it's not a Christmas movie, kind of like a holiday movie. 6, describe a holiday travel experience you've had. So it's not talking about Christmas, it's talking about holiday. So I don't normally get the opportunity to travel during the holidays, but when my son was 11 months old, my ex-husband, myself, and him flew back to Maryland to visit my family for Thanksgiving. And that was an amazing experience. It really was, because, you know, just being with my family during the holidays always brings me joy. And it was just a great time. We also did one year for Christmas. I can't remember how many years ago it was. Maybe, I don't know, me and my ex-husband have been separated for quite a while now. So probably maybe 9 or 10 years ago, my best friend worked at a resort type thing down by where she lives. And she got us, like, they're not really cabins, but I guess you could call them cabins, but she got me and my ex-husband and my son one, and Papa and Terry got them one. And so we went down there for a couple nights. One of the times I was actually able to take some time off during a holiday, and that was really cool. It was a really cool experience. We packed up all the Christmas presents, and they had some decorations down there, and it was nice to kind of get away and do something different, you know, instead of just being at home. We actually got to get out of town, even though it's really not like, it wasn't, I think it's like a little over an hour drive, but it's a really beautiful place, and we had a really good time. We enjoyed ourselves. I loved it. 7, what were the holidays like when you were growing up? They were always really amazing, always full of love and family, and we spent all of our time down at my grandma and grandpa's house. So my whole family would go down there. My dad has 4, there's 6 of them. So there's 5 brothers and 1 sister. So they would always come down with us and then their kids. So it was just like a house full. And my grandma always had, you know, the Christmas tree up and decorations and cooking dinner, and everybody would be open presents, and we would watch The Wizard of Oz. Sometimes we watched home movies that my pop had made when we were little. It was always fun watching those too. Like, just, I miss those times. I miss simpler times where it was just like mostly about, you know, hanging out with family and eating dinner and just spending time together. I think that's what it should be all about, you know what I mean? Not necessarily about the gifts, but the time spent with each other, you know what I mean? That's what really brought me a lot of joy. I think that's looking really pretty, guys. All right, that's 7. 8, describe the perfect holiday meal. Well, what I cook for Thanksgiving, of course. No, but seriously, my grandma would make baked mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, candied yams, I think for Christmas, sometimes she would make pot roast, but we would have turkey and ham, you know, rolls. I can't have a holiday meal without baked mac and cheese. That was my grandma's signature. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on the lid. I think I'm going to use this shade right here. Noco Toro. I really can't read these. I'm probably butchering them. All right, so we're going to pick up that shade and put that on my lid. So, yeah, that's my perfect meal. You know, basic, typical holiday meals, because that's what I grew up with. Turkey, yams, potatoes, rolls, baked mac and cheese, gravy, stuff like that. That makes my heart happy. It really does. 9, name one thing you're excited about in the coming year. My son finishing school, finishing up my room, getting some new stuff for my room, getting new dressers. I do have one thing on the way right now. I really feel like this is not laying down very nicely with a brush, so I'm going to pick it up with my finger and just tap it on, and then I'll use the brush to kind of clean it up. Maybe I should have put, oh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm trying. It just looks like, maybe it's just me. It looks like it's not sticking right there. I don't know. Does it look okay? You guys let me know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, just finishing up, getting new stuff for my house, for my room, my son finishing school, going on vacation back east to go visit my family. Maybe I should try and spray my brush with this. So I'm going to get a setting spray out. And while I'm doing that, what do you remember about winters growing up? Well, I grew up between California and Maryland, but a lot of my younger year memories of winter would be snow back east. I can remember times where my sisters and I would get up and we would just be watching the morning news when we knew that snow had come, waiting for them to say that there was no school. You know what I mean? It's so funny too, because I have a friend that lives in Alaska, and every time we have snow here, she's like, it's crazy that you guys like completely lock up whenever there's snow. And it's like, well, because we're not used to having it all the time like they are in Alaska. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a regular occurrence up there, so they're prepared for it. We're not necessarily prepared for it. You know, up in Alaska, they have like the snow plows and stuff like ready. Like, there's a whole probably fleet of them just ready to go for when the snow hits, and it's not here. But building snowmen and going to look at Christmas lights and snow angels, and just happy, happy, happy memories. Let's see, what's the next one? 11. What's your favorite or least favorite Christmas song? I don't think I really have one. I know a lot of people don't like the one by Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. I love that song. I mean, I really can't think of any Christmas songs that I don't like. What's your favorite or least favorite? Boom. My favorite, I love all Christmas music. Once the radio, there's like 2 stations that I listen to during the holiday season, and they play Christmas music 24/7 up until right after Christmas, and they start playing it like, it was right around Thanksgiving, I want to say, or right after Thanksgiving they started playing the Christmas music all the time. So I really like the Mariah Carey one. I really like Kelly Clarkson, Ariana Grande. I'm blanking on the names right now, but there really isn't any Christmas song I don't like. And to say favorite, I mean, they all really bring back happy memories for me. So I think all Christmas music is really my favorite. So I just feel like this is not laying down right. It's like getting, I really think that I would have to use an eye base for these shimmer shades because it just looks like it's not gripping. But I had that base down, so I don't understand why. Oh, well, we're just going to have to go with it. Maybe I'll find another palette that I can top over this shimmer with. All right, 12. If you could travel anywhere for the holidays, where would you go? I would go back east to visit my family, to Maryland. That's where I would want to go. I mean, there's places that I would love to travel, but when it comes to the holidays, I want to be with my family. I want to be, you know, back east visiting them and spending time with them because, you know, those are the happiest times that I had growing up, and being with my family just, it makes me happy, you know, it makes me. What?
Internet just went out.
Figures. Well, my son just informed me that our internet went out. I had like an interruption and it said something about a local hotspot, and then he just came out of his room and said, guess what? The internet just went out, which has been happening a lot lately. And I don't understand why. I really need to call them and figure out about possibly getting, I don't even know if it would help to get like a better internet service. I'm not sure, but it's something I'm going to have to check into. All right, so what question was I on? I can't remember. Where I would want to travel for the holidays. Back east to see my family, for sure, 110%. All right, 13. Which of your coworkers is the jolliest? Huh. That is, I'd say me, really.
It's back on. It went out for like a minute and then now it's back on.
It's back on. Sometimes it does that. It might be the weather because it's raining, of course. But anyways, where was I at? I keep getting distracted. Coworkers. There is this one lady that I work with, and she doesn't work in my department, but she works like in with marketing, and she is always like decked out. Whenever they have any kind of promotions or anything, you should see the outfit she wears, like Christmas shirts and skirts and like hair stuff and jewelry, and I mean, she really goes out when it's the holiday season. It's really cool to see. It just brings a smile to your face when you see her all decked out in her holiday best. Like, it's just really cool. I actually asked my senior manager if she could ask our director, because normally every year they let us wear bronzer, Christmas sweaters for like a week before. Well, there was one year we got to wear them like, I think it was the whole month of December we got to wear them. But last year it was just like the week of Christmas. But this year Christmas is on a Monday, so I was thinking maybe we could wear them, like start wearing them the whole week before. So I'm always the one that's like, when it comes to football season, I'm always sending an email to ask like, when can we start wearing our gear? When can we start wearing our football gear? And then, you know, during December, I'm always the one that's like hitting them up like, okay, can we wear Christmas sweaters? Because I have like 4 of them in my closet, because last year I went and bought a couple so that I would have them to wear to work, because any reason to get out of like your everyday stuff. But yeah, she's fun to see all decked out in her holiday stuff. It's fun, and it just puts a smile on your face. But she would probably be the person that I would say would be the jolliest that I work with. 14. I don't know why I was saying 11. 14. How would you spend a snowy day inside? Hot chocolate. If I had a fireplace in front of the fire, watching Hallmark movies. That That would be my snow day for sure. But we don't close for snow or whatever. So, I mean, when it snows, like, there's a crap ton of people that call out at my work every time it snows. Like, there's hardly anybody there. I always make sure that I get to work. So, but if I didn't have to, because there's been a couple times where it actually snowed on my days off, which was great. We used to, when my son was little, whenever it would snow, we actually would go for walks, like down the park and around and then come back up. I don't know what it was about when it snowed, but it was something that me and my ex-husband would do with my son whenever it would snow. We'd like get our jackets and boots and gloves and scarves, and we would just go for a nice little walk around the neighborhood, and everything was so bright and clean and beautiful. And you know like how it is when it snows, and it can be so dark outside, but the snow reflects the light, so it makes everything so much brighter. So even though it's like right now it gets so dark so early, and at night it's just so dark out, but when it snows, it just, everything brightens up, you know what I mean? And I think that's why I love it so much when it snows, because everything, I know that after a while, once cars start driving through it and stuff, you get all of that icky slush and stuff from the dirt on the roads. But like when the snow first falls, everything just looks so beautiful and clean and fresh and bright, and it just makes me so happy. And I don't really have like a terrible time driving in it, I make sure I get up early and I leave early, and I just take my time. So I haven't really had any issues not being able to get to work. Although one time I did get stuck where we used to live. On my way home at night, I got stuck and we had to leave my car in the neighbor's yard. And then coming home one time when because I back up into the park area in the parking area at my house, I was going to back up, and there was so much snow right there that my car got stuck. Luckily though, the neighbor came, because I was like trying to dig the snow out from behind my tires so I could get some grip, and my neighbor actually came out and helped me. And that was when it was like the big snowmageddon year. Oh my gosh, there was so much snow, you guys. It was insane, but it was so cool. I really loved it. Let's see, which one were we on? 15, right? We're on 15 now. If someone offered you a gift card to any store you wanted, which would you choose? A gift card to any store. Gosh, there's so many that I would like to have a gift card to. I'm going to say any place where I could get like a whole new bedroom, furniture, all new living room furniture, new appliances, like a new TV stand, just like anywhere that I could get stuff for my house, even like stuff that would help me better optimize the small amount of room that I have in my little house, So honestly, you would think it would be makeup, but it's not. And I would just like to get rid of like everything that I have in my house, almost everything that I have in my house, and get all new stuff. So any gift card to a store that offers decent stuff like that, I'll take it. Sign me up. I'm your girl. All right. We're on 16, right? What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas, of course. I do love Halloween, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I love Halloween. But Christmas has just got my heart. Always has and always will. I don't really think I have a least favorite holiday. I mean, I guess maybe Valentine's Day is pretty overrated. I don't feel like you really need one day a year to tell somebody that you love them or make them feel loved. You should do that every day of the year. But it is kind of nice, you know what I mean? But I guess it wouldn't be my favorite holiday. It would be Christmas and I kind of lump Thanksgiving and Christmas together because I feel like it's all the holiday season. That's why I kind of put my decorations up a week before Thanksgiving, because I want my house to be decorated for the holiday season when I host. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. And then Halloween, of course, because Halloween's a fun holiday, you know, getting dressed up and doing different makeup looks. So I enjoy that a lot. But yeah, Christmas is always going to be my favorite holiday for sure. What's your favorite character? This is 17. What's your favorite character from a Christmas themed movie, book, or TV special? Oh, wow. That one's a tough one, guys. I don't know. I really like in Rudolph the abominable snowman. I don't know why. And then what's his name? The one that is always looking for silver and gold, and he'll throw his little pickaxe or whatever it is. He throws it up and it hits and he goes, nothing. I love that character. I think he's so funny. All right, next one. Let's see. Would you make a good, this is 18, would you make a good mall Santa? Why or why not? No, probably not a good idea for me to be a mall Santa. Just because I have a hard time hiding my irritation. So if I had somebody that was rude to me or disrespectful to me, it would be very hard for me to stay in character. So for me, no, and that's why, because I'm just not good at hiding my emotions. I never have been. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I'm upset, you know I'm upset. If I'm irritated, you know I'm irritated. If I'm sad, you know I'm sad. I just can't hide if I'm feeling some sort of way. It's hard for me to, you know, hide my emotions. I've just never been that girl, you know? So some people can just have a full out blown argument, like my ex-husband. We could have a full out, I didn't even put concealer on, you guys, and I just powdered my under eyes. Oh well, I guess we're going with that. It is what it is. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeves, and it just would not be a conducive job for me to do. Let's see. Are we on 19? Would you rather watch a Christmas romance, a classic animated special, or a holiday-themed horror movie? Christmas romance, a classic. I like them all. Why do I have to choose? All right, I'm going to go into the outer V color that I used and just kind of go under my lower lash line here. I don't want to have to choose. I mean, good Lord, my TV's been pretty much on the Hallmark movie channel since October, I want to say, is when they started their Christmas movies. So, like, I love those. But I also love the classics, you know, like Rudolph and Frosty and A Christmas Story and Home Alone and stuff like that. But I also like Polar Express with Tom Hanks. I love that movie so much. It's so cute. Like, it just touches my heart. It really does. So, yeah, it's hard for me to pick because I like them all. Any kind of Christmas movie, like I'm all for during this time of year. They bring me joy. They make me happy. So all of them. I take all of them. I don't want to pick, so I'm not going to pick. I'll watch them all. I don't know about a horror movie. Although I would watch Die Hard, because as much as people don't think it's a Christmas movie, it kind of is. It's kind of, whether it was intentional to be a Christmas movie, it kind of became a Christmas movie. I know some people don't think so. I disagree. All right, and number 20. What job would you have if you worked in Santa's workshop? Huh. Well, that's an interesting question. What job, if I was working in Santa's workshop, what job would I do? Well, I think I would probably, I don't think I would be a toy maker because I'm just not very creative and I'm not very good at building things. So I would probably be the one organizing stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we got to get this done, we got to get this done by this time and get it out by this time. You know what I mean? So I'd probably be the organizer of everything, like the supervisor, like I am at work. You know what I mean? All right, next I'm going to use this, I think it's Yuki, this shade right here. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Maybe I should tap a little bit of that on my lid as well, because I really feel like I have missing spots here, and that's really driving me bonkers because I don't feel like the other palette did that. Oh, this is shifty, you guys. It looks like there's purple in there. Wow. Maybe there's, I don't know, something's just not right about that lid shade. Maybe I should try and put a different color on top of it. Maybe it's just that shade. Maybe I gotta dig into it more because maybe there's like an overspray on it. This is the problem that I have with Rude Cosmetics sometimes, because I've had a couple palettes that do the same thing, but some of them work okay, you know? So it's hard to know. It's hard to know. It's not bad. I mean, I think the mattes worked out pretty well. It's just the shimmers that are kind of, I don't know, patchy. Let me try this purple shade. Ooh, that's pretty. And let me tap that and see if that does anything. But yeah, those are the 20 Christmas questions that I screenshot off of Google. If you guys would like to do them, I'll get them typed out in the description box so that you guys can, you know, write them down. Or you can message me and I can send them to you as a screenshot on Instagram. I don't know if this is working out well, guys. I don't know. We're going to have to go with it. All right, now I need to blend this out a little bit. But yeah, do these if you want to. I would really love to hear your answers on all of those questions. And make sure you tag me when you do it so that I don't miss your video, because I don't always get every video notification. And if you do these, I don't want to miss it. I would love to be able to watch your video and hear your answers and see how we're alike or how we might differ in areas. Like, what would you do as a job as in Santa's workshop? I don't know. If you don't want to do them, you could leave some answers to the questions down in the comments. That would be pretty dope too. All right, how are we looking, guys? I don't know about this look. I used this new brow palette I got from Avon. I saw it and I was like, I want to try it because I do like using powders. This is more like it's like a gel. So like probably to set your brows and then the powder. But this one, and it comes with this like little double-sided like angled thingy. I didn't use that though because it's too small. I like using these, and this one's the one that I use a lot for my brows when I'm using a powder. This one looks darker than the other side, so that's kind of annoying. I need to curl my lashes now that the mascara is a little bit dry. Wow, this video is getting really long. Sorry, guys. All right, I gotta put tight line. I can't forget my tight line. I can't believe I forgot my freaking concealer, you guys. That's the first time I've done that. All right, tight line done. Now we're gonna go in with the Beauty Creations Cloudburst, I think is the name of this. Yeah, Cloudburst, and we're gonna put that in the waterline because it's my go-to color for the waterline. Like almost every look that I do, I put this blue in my waterline because I love it so much. All right, we got that in. All right, now let's do the lips. We'll use this Huda Beauty. I got this in Busy Beauty Customs. I'm gonna line my lips. Jamie just texted me. She just got off work. And this is Vlogmas Day 13, I want to say. We're on Vlogmas Day 13. How are you enjoying Vlogmas? I'm having fun doing it, you guys. I really am. I love doing Vlogmas. I always get nervous that I'm not going to have enough video ideas, and then things just happen to present themselves, you know, like I'll just do a vlog or whatever, or talk about my gift bags, or go like tonight we're going to the Spanaway lights. I messed that up. So I can turn that into a video, you know what I mean? All right, now we'll use the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick, Busy Beauty Customs as well. This you're gonna want to put a chapstick. I didn't do that here, but put some sort of a chapstick or something on your lips and then put this on, because it does dry down. Or you can just put a lip gloss on over it. I'm going to use this Believe Beauty eyebrow styling gel, and I'm just going to kind of brush through my brows real quick just to kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. Try to fix them up a little bit, because my brows are my nemesis, you guys. They just are. That's what I want for Christmas. Perfect brows that I never have to do. My friend at work gets hers done, and when she told me how much she pays for them, I was like, you are out of your damn mind. Nope. No way I'm spending that kind of money to get my brows done. I'll just struggle coloring them in. Like, people think they're getting your nails done every 3 to 4 weeks is expensive. Honey. It doesn't even compare to how much it is to get your brows done. I mean, she spent like, I want to say over $200. It's insane. Insane. I need to put this shade protector back in here. All right, you guys. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I think it looks pretty. I just feel like it didn't. I'm going to have to try it again. Oh, I didn't put highlighter on my brow bone. Good Lord. I don't know. I'm going to have to try it again and maybe use a concealer to lay down on my lid and do like a cut crease before I lay down the shimmer, and see if that helps. You know what I mean? Because that could help a lot. Or even just like maybe putting some more, like lay the Gerard Cosmetics eye base down and then do the mattes, and then maybe put a little bit more of the eye base on my lid before I lay down the shimmer shade. I think maybe that would work, so we'll have to try it again. But I do not remember the other palette doing that. I really don't. So I need to put this other shade protector in this palette. But this is my look for today, minus the concealer. But I think it doesn't look too bad. I think we're doing good. I mean, you don't have to put concealer under your eyes. You really don't. So I don't think it really matters. I mean, it doesn't look bad, does it, you guys? Except for my bags. Yeah. But anyways, that's my video for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry I ran so long, but I love you all so very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, get ready with me. Mass Mondays, Adventure Fridays, unboxings, hauls, vlogs, giveaways even. Then join the family. Join Nanny's Glam Squad. Go down below. Hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. Turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and go down below and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you, Kat, for another week. I love you so much. Make sure you guys go check her out. Show her some love. I appreciate you continuing to want to do these videos with me every week. It really means a lot to me. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys all go, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. We need a little gloss. There we go. All right. Bye.